Welcome to the morning of day 13. It is a little bit foggy, as you can probably see, but the sunrise is still relatively impressive over the fog. Already the light is striking us, which is fantastic. Finley is somewhere over there picking up the rubbish because we think a little marmot found its way into our food cache last night. Our rubbish cache. We put all our rubbish under a rock somewhere away. It's time to get started on breakfast because I think the forecast is for rain and we want to get moving before that gets to us. So this morning, we've packed up the tent. It's gone.
Because it's meant to be raining in 10 minutes, but it doesn't look like it.
Yeah, the forecast is supposed to rain all day today and all day tomorrow, but no fear. We packed up the tent because it was all lovely and dry. I had no condensation, and the two fools' breakfast is a particularly large piece of saucisson, the olives left over from yesterday, and this collection of almondy-looking pastries. I am quite looking forward to it. I'm also noticing that there is blue sky behind me at the coal and terrifying cloud in the distance, so we'll see. So, we're underway. There's a GR button just there. I don't think we discussed how our night was. So I slept really quite well last night. Even though it was a little bit sloppy, I managed to sleep through till about 2 o'clock in the morning, and then another batch all the way till morning. I'm starting to learn that if I sleep on my side, I wake up in pain, while if I sleep on my front, my knees hurt a bit, but then they're like I don't wake up in pain, like crushing my shoulder.
No, I had a pretty bad night's sleep. I was sliding all over the place. I think the thermrest is just a bit more slidey. I was up like every maybe hour or two to move myself out of the tent to back in the tent.
So today our plan is to wander to the top of this coal, then descend into a village, and then from there we have another 4 hours up to a coal and then down into a valley. So
Two coals.
I'm feeling, the first one should only take us about 15 minutes to get to. I'm feeling pretty good right now. How are you feeling, Finn?
Yeah, pretty good. Feeling good.
Me too. My Achilles is pretty okay, actually. It was twanging yesterday after I overstretched it yesterday morning. But now I'm feeling good. There is forecast of rain all today and all tomorrow, so hopefully that holds off as long as possible. We're on top of the whole coal! It's windy and clear skies ahead! This is what we hiked up from this morning. Only about 10 minutes ago that we were down there. But ahead looks relatively good. Clearer skies, a bit of haze. I don't see any death cloud formations, so... Oh yeah, look, actually we can see the town down there. Do you see it, Finn?
Yep.
It's down there somewhere. I'm not sure if you can see it on the video. Okay, let's get rumbling. Okay, we've just stopped to take our fleeces off. We're about, I'd say halfway down, Finn. How far would you say down?
Halfway down. We've only been going for like an hour, so probably another hour.
I'm feeling pretty good, pretty optimistic for some sort of charge. Maybe even a little cafe in this town.
Too good to be true.
If things go to plan. Okay, we're minutes away from this town. I just had a little look on the GPS and there is a gîte that may serve us a coffee if we're lucky. In a super chill cafe. We've stopped in a little cool cafe, having a little hot chocolate. And yeah, getting some charge, doing some rendering, getting a video uploaded hopefully. Yeah, super cool. Hello. So we
lunchtime.
Just had a fantastic sit in that cafe. Got a video edited and rendered. It's a brilliant video. It looks
Can't really
cool.
upload it though, unfortunately.
Yeah, we've got no signal, but maybe because we've got it rendered, we might, if we've got 4G this evening, be able to upload it. But it's pretty low odds. So what have we got for luncheon today?
We've got these bananas.
So let me switch camera. Okay, what have we got here? So
This is some very potassium-rich banana.
Dried bananas, half a pack of them each, half a pack of Princes,
and then half a bag of
mixed nuts, and half a pack of pistachios for me.
Hopefully these don't have peanuts in them.
It's going to be delish.
Yeah.
This is a pretty tasty and diverse lunch, I would say.
I'm not a fan of the bananas.
The manky dried bananas, nah.
You eat 3 and then you realise I've just eaten 3 bananas and then you have to poo.
Okay, we're underway. The rain is just beginning, so I think it's time to put the phone away.
Raincoats
Bring
on.
the raincoats out.
Probably
Still
no
got
videos.
Like 4 hours for the rest of today. So it's a big old day after lunch. But hey ho, we got all the video rendering done, which is good.
Hey.
The weather is holding. It's
just barely.
It's coming on and off. There's big grey clouds way out in the distance. We're making really good progress up this hill. I would say we're about 2/3 of the way up, and I think we're only an hour in, maybe.
I think maybe halfway.
I think we're flying up here. We'll see what the final timage is once we get to the top. Right, snackage and uppage.
Sounds like a plan.
Goodage. The climb is still going. We got some good height, and the weather is still holding. Aha! We made it to the top of the coal.
Ooh, it only took us what, 2 hours?
2 hours. I think we managed about 800 meters in like an hour and maybe a half, which was amazing. But then the last 200 metres went up this seriously zigzaggy thing that really slowed us down. It's crazy. But the weather, so the weather is holding. We've got big grey clouds all around us. This is the view that's opened up now. But basically it's the same everywhere, these grey clouds, but they're a bit more broken just about where the sun is. So we've actually got this sunlight here, which is kind of nice. Yeah, I'm really sweaty. It's really humid. Also, my feet are really sweaty for the first time. I don't know whether, well, I mean, these shoes are not as breathable as my older models, but man, I got some sweat going. So we're just going to stop for a little de-sweating on this windy, sunny col.
Doing that col over there.
Cool, that was 1,000 metres of ascent. Now I reckon we got another 1,000 metres down, all the way down there. Okay, we got to the end of bivouac. It really is just a field, absolutely nothing more. Tent's up. It's pretty low pitch tonight. We're expecting some adverse weather. We don't have any water though because we were a little bit foolish and didn't fall up at the river just beforehand, so we're going to have to set the tent up in case it rains. We're going to chuck the gear in it and then go find some water. Probably have a wash too. Okay, we filled up the bottles with water. Now it's time to obtain level 100 hygiene. Oh no, we didn't quite make it back. Look,
it started raining.
The tent's over there and the nice tree shade is here. How are we going to get there? Okie dokie, we're in a tiny little rain bubble, so we decided it was time to get a cooking up. And look how cool our cook-up set it is. Show her my ankle fin.
I don't know if you can tell, but by the looks of things to me, CJ's right ankle, his Achilles tendon looked a little bit bigger than his left one. I'm not sure though.
Oh, man, she's so full.
I love me some warm Tonon couscous. It's so good, right? I'm just going to gorge on this delicious warmth. The weather's actually okay. We've got spots of.
I think it's going to be on and off all evening.
It wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if it rains multiple times in the night. So just got to try and sleep through it. So what is on today's chocolate testing? Oh, this looks nice.
We have a nougat bar. Are you ready?
I'm not ready, but I am.
Wow.
Oh, we're going to open it on camera. This is complicated. Oh my god, it looks dense and shiny. I can't even resolve it. Look at it. Oh my god, everything's going dark. It's that bright. Okay, let's eat it. I really do enjoy these sort of like not solid chocolate sometimes. Like I do enjoy the solid chocolate.
This is a solid 7.5 out of 10. You could almost do with being just a tad warmer.
It's pretty damn good. I am a nature photographer. Now you may see the surface of our tarp has become a haven for insect mating. So we're just getting prepped for bed. Finn's putting his things in. I just thought I'd show you. Very occasionally you do get a little bit of an insect chorus going on. We think they're flies trying to drink the stuff, but they don't actually affect life too much, so you just sort of let them get on.
I'll tell you that what they do in the morning.
They let you get on. Right, it's quite warm down here, so I think we're going to have a good night's sleep.
Yeah,
it's time
and it's really flat.
It's lovely and flat. It's time for some terry and bed. The rain still hasn't started. Welcome to day 14. Woo! It's quite dark, unfortunately.
Although it is 7:30.
It's like a full-on thunderstorm at the moment. It's been pretty rainy all night. I think it started about, I want to say, about 3 AM, 5 AM maybe?
Yeah.
Maybe 5 AM, I think, when I woke up properly. Yeah, it's not been very windy because we were pretty down low, pretty bedded down. The tarp's held on perfectly, really. I've actually slept with no worries at all. Literally in the last half an hour, the lightning has started to thud over our heads, unfortunately, and we've had a couple of like big flashes and chunders of lightning, thunder. So it's pack up in the tent and set off to the town.
Yeah.
Probably gonna have some brekkie first, I think, though.
Yeah.
Okay, the sun's got a little bit brighter, but the rain has not slowed up.
No, not at all.
We're making final preparations for rainy pack off, going double hood, double insulation.
Getting ready to rumble.
Let's go. Let's do this. Holy moly.
Oh, wow.
The storm has broken. Holy Jesus.
Right, the second col, we did the first col insanely quickly. It was a horrible climb. It started snowing halfway up.
So we left the town. We doubled back into the town this morning to fuel up with, go for a poo, basically. That was okay. We climbed out of the valley with all the trees. We were still like relatively okay temperature-wise. Then it was raining, it was chucking it down, we had thunder booming over the top of us, it was pretty full on. But we climbed up the col, it was absolutely freezing bitter, our hands were completely gone. It was snowing. Came down the other side, really cold. We were stupid, we should have put our fleeces on, I don't know why we didn't, it was a bad decision to make. But then we
The refuge owners.
Yeah, oh my god, we went into the refuge and like we were expecting just like a porch to dry under, and we were like starting to like, I was so cold I could barely even unbuckle my backpack. I was that cold.
I had to unbuckle it.
But then like this little old woman pops her head out the side of the refuge and she's like, "Issy, issy, issy," and like we coincide and she pours us like these like bowls of tea.
Literally, I think it was just a bowl full of hot water with like a tea leaf in it. It was great.
And we sit there like freezing. It was so stupid. We should have put our insulation on, but for some reason we decided
We've got it on now.
Yeah, we were just hiking in our top and raincoat and it wasn't enough in the snow.
It was fine on the way up, but
It was
the way down.
ice cold lashing rain. Anyway, we made the decision, we stayed there for about half an hour, then made the decision that we were going to camp up there. We were about 3 hours, so we were 4 hours into our 7-hour day.
Yeah.
But then we came outside and we decided that the storm
It
was
basically
broken.
stopped raining at that point.
Let me give you a view round. That's the refuge down there. The remnants of the storm are passing back over there. We've been opening up all these new views. You can see this fresh coating of powder. Pretty weak snow though, to be honest. This is the view that's opened up on the other side, so we're on the second col, like Finn said. And I believe round over here you can see Borg to Oceans down there, which is the end of the GR54. Crazy. Not a bad place to stop for day 14's lunch. We got a view right over Borg. We got
There's
these
a bit of maybe blue sky.
lovely mountains. There's even, yeah, potentially some blue sky. I just can't believe how much the weather's changed from this morning's ice cold rain. Okie dokie, setting off after lunch. I cannot believe this absolutely outrageous bar of blue sky. Hopefully, it will come and warm up my chilly toes. So we're just getting a little view of the lake. And it don't look too campable down there.
Yeah, so do we stop up here or do we carry on?
This is a cool rocky track, look, with this wire that goes over this little edge bit here. Looking good vibes down by the lake. I'm feeling a bit more optimistic. Okie pokey, so we've rocked up.
Okay.
We've found a perfect little flat spot. The lake is only maybe 30 metres away.
Yep.
Plan is to get the tent up and then
Just do the tent and then we're going to go and swim.
Yeah, going to go for a swim. My ankle really started playing
CJ,
up on the descent then.
Was in agony, I would say.
Yeah, I don't know what I've done to it, but it's pretty nagged. I really struggled on that descent.
Hopefully it's...
I was looking more swollen, so... I'm not sure. I took 2 eyebrows this morning because it was hurting yesterday.
It was completely fine all this
And I was
morning, and it just completely went in the last
absolutely
2
fine.
hours.
But then that descent, it wasn't even the descent, the last 35 minutes, 45 minutes, just
Yeah, we've got to be careful not to, like, destroy it.
Wow, yeah. Quite, I cannot believe this. It's basically idyllic. We've got a little beach, we got sunlight. I would say I'm actually hot, which I never thought I'd be saying today. This is going to be crazy. So how is it, Finn?
It was really warm, but the deeper I get, the colder it gets. So I might just like submerge myself in this nice warm bit. Oh, I really don't want to jump in now.
It's lovely and warm out here.
I'm going for the slow, painful submerge, I think, today.
Okay, well, we can always fast forward you. Oh man, that looks really cold.
Oh, it's actually really quite nice.
Oh, I can't wait. I'm so
having a
dirty.
wee.
I need to get clean. You're having a wee? Oh, lovely. Right, I'm coming in.
Oh,
it always feels
so good.
so good to have a wash. Like I was feeling so saline, but now I feel
We're going to have a good night's sleep.
amazing. Although I'm pretty sure my fleece is sweaty, so maybe I won't wear it.
Cooking up tonight, Sue.
Oh, tonight we have Uncle Ben's Mediterranean rice. I don't know why we bought this. We never normally.
Yeah, it's also
are into
250 grams.
it.
It's
It takes
quite heavy.
ages to cook rice. when
And
you like it.
it's full of water already.
But for some reason we have it. Do you want to check? What is this view?
That was art. Blimey. It's actually really quite pretty here. Although I'm not sure my phone camera's really capturing the prettiness. Look, snow, lake. What more could you want?
Tent.
Oh yeah, tent.
Ta-da.
Smelly hiker. It's warm, so I'm happy. How's yours, Sue?
That's pretty damn good. All things considered, I think I burned it a bit.
Yeah. I haven't burned mine because I put more water in, but it took a bit longer to cook.
Tasty.
Yeah, taste is good. I am going to enjoy this. So CJ, what's going to be on the chocolate review today?
Becoming part of the Two Falls lifestyle. Today we have the back to the basics. We're going for the raw chocolate power that is dessert chocolate, and this is like the most basic of basic dessert chocolates.
Let's get in there.
If what you want...
I don't know if you've ever seen one of those chocolate rearranging things where you rearrange the chocolate and you eat some and the same amount happens, but that is not what's going to happen here.
Chocolate. It's pretty damn fine. Righty-ho, it's time for our little toothbrush. Finn's just pumping up his thermi. It's feeling quite cold this evening, so I think it should be a really good night. A little bit less clammy. Yesterday I was really, really clammy. It was quite warm when we were lower down, but I didn't really want to... I slept pretty poorly yesterday, but I think now being completely clean and it being a little bit colder is going to be a great night. We don't have very far to go tomorrow morning, so it should be only a few hours before we get to the end of the hike, which is pretty crazy. So yeah, bedtime, good night.